What's up guys, this is Clean Game Reviews. Today I'm doing something new, and I have decided to make a character guide for Lucina. Lucina is a great unit, one of the best in the game, but it's important to know how to use her and what type of builds you should use with her. Also, I want everyone to know this is my guide and my opinion, so if you use her differently or give her different abilities, that's cool, and feel free to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. First, let's look at Lucina's stats. She has decent HP with good attack and speed. Her weakness though is that she has low defense and resistance. First thing you should know is never fight the stats. We never want to make Lucina play a role that her stats don't suggest she should play. Lucina's high aggressive stats with attack and speed and her low defensive stats with defense and resistance paired with average HP already help us lay out the type of abilities and strategies we should use with her. She is a good fighter, but you want to be careful with her placement so that she isn't overwhelmed, because she will struggle against ranged units and can only take a few hits before dying. I would suggest to keep her back behind more armored units, but make sure to put her in a spot that she can easily get to the front lines in a moment's notice when an opportunity presents itself. With Lucina, you want to make sure that you get the first hit. The goal with my character build for Lucina is to do so much damage that you can take out the enemy unit before it attacks. Now that we know how to use her properly, we should now move on to her skills. Part of the reason Lucina is so powerful is her ability to do damage. Her being a red unit can devastate green units, and her natural attack makes her powerful even without bonuses against clear or red units. But on top of that, she has the Falchion, which makes her able to do a lot more damage against dragon units. This gives her a wide range of heroes that are weak to her, making Lucina usable in a lot of situations. And that is important when you can only use 4 heroes at a time. On top of that, the Falchion heals her for 10 points every 3 turns. This is a great ability. First, this means that it's okay for her to take some damage, because she can recover with a little bit of time. But this also has a great advantage in one-on-one battles. If Lucina is ever in a one-on-one fight with a unit that can only move one space at a time, she can run away and keep her distance and allow her Falchion to heal her. Then, when Lucina is healed, she can allow the unit to hit her, and she can counter and do some damage, then run away to heal again. You can continue this method until the enemy unit is dead. Also, if Lucina is fighting a unit that can move 2 spaces, she can keep her distance until she is at max health, then start fighting again. But be warned that she can't attack and run away from the 2-space movement unit like she can from a 1-space movement unit. So once she is in combat, you will have to finish it. Let's move on to her assist abilities. In short, Lucina doesn't have one. This means you can give her whatever you want, and it's not like it will make her any worse. You could give her a movement one like pivot or reposition, but I find that I rarely find situations to use them. I would suggest something like Ardent Sacrifice, which she can inherit from Florina, or Reciprocal Age, which she can inherit from Danelle, Matthew, or Setsuna. I like these assist skills because Lucina gives allies a bit of health and she can afford to sacrifice a bit of her HP because her Falchion will be able to heal her. Next is Lucina's special skills, New Moon, Luna, and Ether. Ether is good since it's basically Luna with HP bonus, but with its 5 attack cooldown it's just not that viable in a 4v4 matchup. Plus, with the Falchion's HP bonus, I think it's a lot better to have Luna, which decreases the opponent's defense and resistance by 50%, and it only has a 3 attack cooldown, making it much more likely to be useful. You could change her special skill, but I wouldn't, since I think Luna is a good special skill that works well with Lucina's strengths. Next is Lucina's A passive, which is Defiant Speed. Defiant Speed is alright, but I suggest getting Fury, which can be gotten easily from Barter, Hinata, or Jagan. Fury will basically give Lucina a big stats buff during combat at the sacrifice of some HP. But as I said before, Lucina can sacrifice some HP if it means she can one-shot her opponent and take her enemies out quickly. She doesn't have a B passive, so this once again means it's hard to go wrong. I personally like Vantage, which can be gotten from Gordon, Lonku, and Reinhardt. Her weak defense means she can't take a lot of damage, but with Fury and Vantage, it is possible for her to take out an attacking opponent without taking any damage other than the loss from using Fury. A good offense is a strong defense, and that makes Vantage perfect for a character like Lucina. It will help Lucina maximize her ability to do damage. Even if she loses the fight, she will still be able to do a lot of damage to her opponent. We are now to Lucina's C passive, which is Spur Attack. This is a good passive, but a passive I like even more is Threaten Defense, which can be gotten from Parry and Raven. This works well with Vantage, since the goal is to make it so anyone who tries to hit Lucina is taken out before even touching her. The decrease in defense just means it's more likely anyone attacking Lucina will fail and die to Vantage. To wrap things up, I think Lucina is a great character with a lot of diversity. Her ability to do extra damage to dragons and heal with her falchion is one of the defining features of her character, so I crafted my guide around that. Hopefully you found this guide useful, and maybe you can do some tweaks to my guide so that Lucina works better for you the way that you play. I'll be making more character guides, and I will continue to release guides to get the best odds of getting 5 stars for future banners. I even do pulling videos demonstrating my guides, so make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss anything. Make sure to like and comment below, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Also, if you really liked this video, I would appreciate it if you shared it with your friends.